We're just getting things started, kicking it off, getting the others on the go. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Is it Sunday? We don't know. We're trying to figure it out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I go live on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, the moon at the same time. So, in case you're like, I didn't see that comment in this comment section, it's because I've got a whole mega board in front of me. Hi, Mike. Hi, Kenneth Morgan. Maritza's here. What's new? What's shaking? How was last night's shindig? It was good. It was a retirement ceremony. Those are always interesting. I've been to a lot of ceremonies in my day. And I can tell you what I do for certain is I scream the Air Force song every time. Thank you, Jess Man, sending me a rose. Thank you. Thank you for all the likes too on YouTube, on TikTok. That's important because it's how they gauge certain things. Thank you, Stanlow. Welcome, welcome everybody. Good afternoon from Maryland. Hello, Jonathan. People outside playing catch right now. It's nice. I'm from Oklahoma. Firefighter Hub. Good afternoon, Octa. Cool name. Hi, Wendy. I do need it. John? You know where we're going with this. Randy says every retirement party I've gone to for any branch can go from 0 to 100 real fast. Yes, that's true, Randy. That's why. Just as initials. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Samantha. Hello, Lori. Where I was raised around military, and my grandfather was in the Marines. I mean, not when I was alive, but my dad was in the Army and various things like that. But he was out before I was born, but definitely lives that life. You know, that really super intense, let's hoard things. Hoard food kind of life. Hello, Helen from the UK. So, Palm says, you don't need to have a boy's haircut now. I just want you to know there's no such thing as a boy's haircut or a girl's haircut. Just like there's no such thing as boys' shirts or boys' pants or girls' shirts or girls' pants or women's shirts or women's pants. We all have arms and legs. Don't let other people tell you how to dress or what to do with your body. Life philosophy. What are the clippers for? Well, so here's the thing. I like what's going on up here. Right here, with how long it is. But I feel dirty on the sides. And I don't like to feel dirty. One of my things is I like to feel clean, like everything about me. The house, you know, I got 7 friggin' Roombas. But I like having something to play with up here. But I want to try to clean it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. What's with all the phones? It's so that I can go live on all the places at once. Hi, Jeremy. Okay, so thank you for liking my eye color. That's nice. People get really hooked up on what they think men should look like or women should look like. And that just makes me feel like they let society tell them what to do. Randy says, as a barber, I say it's just hair, have fun with it. That's right, it grows back. It grows back. I used to have hair down here. Can I visit Alameda Naval Closed Base and do a video or 10 on the buildings? I don't know where that is. Oh, it closed in the 80s. Teresa, you had your head shaved when you were younger. So this is hair dust. It's called Magic Dust Texturizing Powder. Is that a kitty? Bruce? No. Thank you, Missy. Yeah, another thing I like a lot too is change. So, oh, here he comes. Okay, so I'm liking, oh, that's lovely, Kepi. Thank you for telling me that. So, like I said, I like what's going on in here, and I've spent a good deal of time trying to grow out this so that I can have something to play with over here. That's the thing, just have something to play with, something that you like. Don't worry about if it's a man thing or a woman thing. Remember, we all have arms, legs, a head. Why we have decided to pigeonhole people into certain places, I'll never know. Life is so much easier when you stop caring what people think of you, just be you. So true. And also, like, this is something, like, I don't feel like I've ever said this before, but I'll have people that have, like, women that are in cancer remission or their hair is growing back, and I think about the terrible things that people say about me because I have short hair, which is ridiculous. And then I think about people that like it's my choice to not have it. Imagine if it wasn't your choice and you really wanted super long hair. But you can't because you're going through chemo, and then you got to put up with all this other crap? Absolutely not. Jump into the sea. Jump into the sea. Did I go with a shorter cut first or that cut? My hair is really long now from what it normally is. It's normally like super short, like right here. But I like it, and I used to have hair down here. Thank you, Andrea and Teresa. Oh, I got a hi bear. Hi, Karen. Thank you very much for sending a rose and a hi bear. That's very nice. What is happening behind me? Bruce, what are you doing? Come help. He's knocking stuff over. Oh, Corey, you sent stars. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to add some boy band jokes, so yeah, that's fair. I need like late 90s boy band hair. Get with the frosted tips. When will that come back? Leo says, you grew yours during lockdown and you're always pressured into having it short. 3 years later, it's pretty long and still going. Heck yeah, go for it. I always think like the people that, and it's not people that are like reluctant, it's more the people that are like ardently, women need to look this way and men need to look that way. First of all, if you look at history, that's changed throughout the years, right? Over and over again. Blue used to be for girls, pink used to be for boys. Like, even something as simple as a wedding dress is not even that many years old. But we all take that as, this is the way it needs to be. Or many people do. But there's so much in just going, no, this is what I want. And you do what you want to do. Nicole's here. Thank you very much for sending stars, Nicole. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You kept tickling your ears so you grew it out of it. That's nice. Prophets had long hair. There you go. But here's something from my own perspective. If I see everybody else doing it, I don't want to do it. And I want to figure out like what's going on there. And there's so much like attacking now when it comes to like be this gender that you need to be, or be this thing, or you can only do this, or none of it matters. We're all going to be dead in 100 years, so you got to live. And it's such a ridiculous thing. You got to live. You got to live. Cut your hair an inch shorter. Like it shouldn't even be a big deal. You laugh so hard at my green pickleball? Yeah, those things are sour. Engagement rings were made up to promote diamond sales. I can believe it. Sorry, I turned into a ghost. A bob with an undercut. There you go. That's my dad's nickname. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is, do what you want to do. And if somebody has their hair a way that you don't like it, it's not yours. So don't worry about it. Nicole, sending stars. 300 stars. Thank you so much, Nicole. We've got the Stars Party banner at the bottom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's how I can afford to buy Bruce his snacks. How am I going to cut the back? Great question, Maritza. I usually cut it by feel. Oh, from Nairobi. Hi, James. That's awesome. Thank you, Shannon, for sending a rose. Oh, thank you, Mark. And Nicole's like, I want a party. It's only at like, it's like this. There's like a big thing of it, so I don't. Hi, Lady Patches, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for buying a badge. Thank you. That's over on Instagram. Am I going to cut my own hair right now? Yes. But you should know, I have cut my hair for years. So this isn't like a new thing. This isn't a Britney Spears moment. Right now I've got stuff in the top. Rob said stars. Thank you, Rob. This is stuff smells good. I just like having stuff to play with and to be different. I have a thing that I think about all the time. If you're doing the things that everybody else is doing, then your life has already been lived. It's already been lived hundreds of times over by all the people that have come before you that just followed along. So do some different stuff. Try it a little bit more. Nicole, and with the more stars. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it. Leo said it's stars. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so after cutting my hair for a while, hello, Lady Patches. Oh, good. Gil is here and both enjoying. Thank you. The thing is, as Lady Patches, former hairdresser, I don't know, is it like a Marine? You're never actually a former hairdresser. Has taught me. Mariska sending me the tiny diny. Thank you. Tina sending stars. Thank you, Tina. I don't know why I'm putting this through up here after I just put product in there. Products, look at me. As you start big and then you go low. So I'm not going to do very much. I have had it shaved all the way up to here. I tell my husband that the big giant dog he brought home is a big cat. He likes Barnaby. Barnaby was a dog that I helped train because Barnaby was shy. And you don't want a shy giant dog. You want them to be easygoing. Hi, Teresa. Do I usually do it myself? Yes. I've only had my hair cut by one other person in the last 7 years or so. Ooh, barbecue for us. Heck yeah. You're scared of dogs, but you're working on your fear. That's all you can do is work on it, and that's awesome that you are working on it. sending a rose. Jim's Corona. You'd end up with no hair? Yeah, you gotta practice. You gotta practice, you'll get there. Thank you for all the likes over on TikTok. So what's happening here is I'm just trying to gauge how long it is, which one I should use. That's a 7, it's too big. Let's go down to 6. Find the dogs that go meow. There you go. I'm just trying to get the edge. Kara was cut with a weed whacker. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the bottom bit. Go down to 3. That might be where we're at. Ooh, Mariska sent a heart. Thank you. Okay, now you can hear it. You can hear the hair being cut now. Do I trust my imaginary husband to cut my hair? He has done it, but he gets too nervous. And I'm just like, give it to me. Hi, Bill. So you can hear it now. How was the ball? I went to a retirement ceremony yesterday. Thank you, Catch 2. Sometimes you leave a patch on his back, that's funny. It won't let you send stars, but until it's fixed, here it is. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. See, it's already trimmed up just a little bit. And I'm not going to touch the top. Nessa, you're funny. I put this on and it's still, it's just gonna bug me. All right. So a little bit there, and you start from big to small. I used to go from small to big, and that's not what you want to do. According to the lovely hairstylists on the internet that tell me how long have I had short hair? Several years. But I used to have really long hair, and then I went shorter, 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 and then got to here, and then I was like, I just want it to look on purpose. I want my hair to look on purpose. If it's going to be different, I don't want it to look like everybody else. There you go, kitty. You saved $100. Heck yeah. So just a little bit more. And remember, I've been trying to grow this bit out for a while. So I'm not going to touch it really. Your toddler thinks you're FaceTiming and is acting shy. Oh, that's cute. Fades go big to small. There you go. Thank you, Dustin. Bye, Lynn. Oh, hello, Devin. So big to small, we're at a 2, which is a 1/4 inch, and it's up a bit. Don't slip and leave it. Yeah, just go. Hi, Stardust. You will not look like a pumpkin, Valerie. You'll be beautiful. Do the thing you want to do. And if that means waiting, that's also great too. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Tina. All right, so what my deal is, when I look at myself in the mirror, I like to look clean cut. I like things to be clean. My ideal life, empty room, one fork, one knife, one cup, one plate, one bowl. Oh, thank you for sending the heart, James. Thank you, thank you. Tiny curly fry, just come over, I'll do your hair. And I like to be clean cut. So when I started to see this creeping over my ears, I wasn't a fan. But I've been trying just to, because I got this hair dust, which has been great, it's giving me like different options. And because of that, I'm been growing out the top because it gives me something to play with. And that's fun. So, and also I don't like hair on the back of my neck. It always feels gross. I'm from Arizona. Was I in the military too? No, I worked for them, but I wasn't in. Tried to be in a couple times. Didn't quite work. Here's my question. I don't know how the back looks, so we're gonna have to. The other times that I've cut my hair on my live stream, I have neglected. Oh, there's a kitty! I know. Here. Go. I have neglected a mirror of some type. Excuse me. Hi. Do you want to sit on my lap? Bruce? Funkmaster Blues. Bruce can do with a haircut too. Sure, try. Uh-oh, he's settling in. He could do with a little neck shave because he keeps getting it stuck in his teeth. Steve, don't you dare cut Bruce's hair. Look, Pat's sending you love. Sure, Doc? That's not a cat, that's a lion. You're such a big lion. James says you're a lion. Can you see how he's just not moving? Nicole said stars. Bruce, this is for you. Those are your stars. Say thank you to Nicole. Did you see how he's just staring off into space? Thank you, Nicole. Looks declawed today. Yeah, Bruce, he's hungover. Doesn't he look hungover? You're so hungover. No, look. Fire fairy sent a heart, Bruce. He's not even trying to squirm at all out. I can't hold you for this long. Should we give Bruce a fade? All right, Bruce. Honestly, buddy. Okay, apparently this is what I do now. Thank you, Leanne. I'm just taking a break because my cat needs me to be a couch. You ready? You should see when my husband comes home because Bruce is just all over. Meow, 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 meow. Where have you been? Hello from the St. Louis, Missouri area. I was like, Louis? think I probably will keep that kind of angle. We got something going on right there. And that was an ingrown hair. Why does everyone say my imaginary husband? Because I get a lot of comments, James, that people say that my husband doesn't exist. So I invented a fake wife, Cheryl Pistachio. And we say that she's real, but my husband is fake. Hi from McCord. I was at McCord for a while. And it was pretty there. Favorite place? I don't know. I like New Jersey. I just wish New Jersey was a little bit closer to, the base there was closer to civilization. Cheryl Pistachio isn't real. Your adulthood is ruined. Have I ever been to England? I have. Because she's actually a Canadian history teacher who has a dance teacher girlfriend. Unlearned was on my live the other day, and she was like, one of us needs to, we need to set the record straight. You've got an old husband as well. Is he imaginary? All old husbands are imaginary. Chantel Hall, I don't know. Can you send him to adult school maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's go down to 1. Covered in hair. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, I like Unlearned too. But I've had people get mad at me and tell me, you're just stealing her stuff. Like, I've never talked about being a history teacher. Not once, promise. James, do I answer my emails myself or do I have a team? There are people that we have a little thing. But why? Do you have something that you are interested in? Ooh, I got some. I guess I thought that was a dove. It was a cat's butt. It depends on the email, I guess, James, is the answer to that. How do I shave my beard? Well, because since I became a vegan and gave up all the hormones that are in steak and chicken, my beard stopped growing. I don't know, you should consider becoming a vegan. This person is trying to say that I'm a man, which is really funny. So now we're going to spend the next 10 minutes proving that they're an idiot. Her wife does it. You're friends with Joe? Yeah, I think she's awesome. Your response confused the heck out of you. Okay, for everybody else that isn't an idiot, which is all of you, except for this one person. No, I'm not a vegan. We cook hundreds of pounds of pulled pork every month to give away. But what I've started doing is when people are like, what hormones are you on? And I'm like, oh God, it's the stuff they're pumping in the chicken. So I'm gonna turn a bunch of like really bigoted bros into vegans. I think one of the issues is that they're worried that I'm gonna steal their women. And I will. I've already talked to my husband about it. He says it's fine as long as we're trying to prove a point. I could, should. That's right, Thomas. You know it. Thank you, Devin. Chelsea. I love it. Thank you. Just some dude in Michigan. You love chicken, you'll eat chicken 5 times a week with rice and vegetables. There you go. I believe that if you want to be a vegan, you should be a vegan. If you don't want to be one, don't be one. If you want to eat meat 4,000 times a day, you should do it. If you want to shave your head, shave your head. Do the things you want to do. Joe is asking if I cut my own hair. No. I've never cut my own hair. I don't know what, that's a rumor that's going around. Ah, I think that's what you were talking about before, isn't it? You're moving into a new house soon. Any advice? Take pictures of the old place. Lots of pictures. Fill your phone with hundreds of pictures. If you're moving from a rental or an old house, take pictures of everything. So they can't get you after. For fees. And then take pictures of the new place that you're going into. Lots of pictures of it empty. Your cat thinks you've lost your mind. I'm just pretending we got it. Exactly, Christina. Nicole. The best stylist in the entire West cuts your hair. Nice. You need my hair cutting skills? It's a lot of just patience. Roy's here. I've got no patience. That's all right. See how it's like, it's just cleaned up a bit. I just wanted it cleaned up. I didn't like how my neck was feeling. Denmark hit the same temperatures as Alaska today. You've had a high and tight since the Marines? Nice. Go with what you like. All right, let's see what we got here. Did you used to see TikToks about me being a teacher? No, I've never been a teacher. I actually was supposed to be a teacher. I was supposed to go to school for it, but it would have been a bad idea. I interned for it for a while. But that's a completely different person that you are referring to. Okay. Here's what we got going on here. We need to smooth that out a bit. I teach you every day. Thank you, Nicole. Your oldest son leaves for Air Force boot camp on March 5th. Awesome. That's a good time of year because it's in Texas. That's where Air Force and BMT is. Basic military training. And it won't be too hot. I feel for the people in the summer. Thank you, Joe. Your husband shaved a square in the back of your head today so that the plaster for your thread will stick, go like a Band-Aid. That's funny. Yeah, your basic training was in Great Lakes in the middle of winter. That's the Navy for you. That's what they do. Right. Have I ever done a show just for the military wives? I guess technically, well, I've been brought into like conferences and stuff, but most of the shows are off base for everybody because it's not a ton of military stuff. It's like just regular stand-up life, crazy childhood. Basic observations. Like I did an American Legion the other day. goodness, Christina. How did I meet my husband? He was in a back alley selling, do you remember orange juice that comes in those frozen containers? He was selling that in an alley in the middle of summer. He had no other customers. And I was like, man, this guy. I'm gonna go support a small business. Rachel, you wrote why with the hair? I don't know what that question means. Why am I cutting my own hair? I don't like to make appointments, and I can do it. How do we book you? Well, you go to my website, and there's a book form, and then that goes to my manager, who then sorts all that stuff out. Melted concentrated OJ, the best. Thank you, Pierce. We need some blending, or just not go out of the house. How do I cut the top? Well, you can buy longer things. This is a 2-incher. I'm not going to cut the top because I want to be super high. That's what you would do if you want that. You're going to refer to my husband as a frozen OJ. Hello from Fort Bliss. And you can hear it. You can hear the cutting. And that's one of the ways that I do it behind my... without having a mirror back there. Thank you, Courtney. Ooh, Tinker's in the house. I think I'm coming to Tinker this year. Leo, is it just the juice? That's what I call it, just the juice. What country do I want to visit? You're from Madrid, Spain. Well, I'd like to go there. That'd be great. I'm going to Japan in a couple weeks. Ooh, you got a snowstorm. Oh, man. Sarah's clips and colors your own hair as well. Awesome. Hello from Derby, England. Oh yeah, go beat the snow. Do you know what I'm obsessed with online now? Is the Amish people that create reels. Derby pronounced Derby in England. Thank you, Lorna. I lived in Wolverhampton for a bit. I should be able to say it. Have you guys seen the Amish people that create reels that when they've escaped from the Amish? It's all over the map. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia or Alicia? You thought Amish were not fans of tech? Yes, but then they escaped. Oh, and they all have, like a lot of them have cell phones, but they hide it from their families. And when they did that mandatory, everybody's phone has to have a thing, and goes, meh, 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 they all got caught with their cell phones. You're about 15 minutes from Wolverhampton, Laura. Where you at, Telford? Yeah, I can pull it out. Yes, Eli the Yoder. Yeah, I saw a thing today where he said he doesn't believe in dinosaurs. And he also said in the same video, he was like, "These are the same people that tell me to believe in dinosaurs are the same ones that tell me that that when I get out of the shower, I gotta keep reusing my towel, or I can't reuse my towel." And I'm like, maybe not until it's like crusty. You can't take your phones inside at the prison. You were wondering about the Amish and how they were doing that? Yeah, well, I grew up in Pennsylvania, so there's some like Amish influence, and Delaware. And there's very strict Amish, and then it loosens up a little bit along the way, but it just makes me laugh because also like there's some sneaky stuff where they snuck pictures in as a kid. There's a place in Delaware, Dover, where you can buy a lot of, like, there's a whole Amish market, and they make you food to order, and it's like massive. Thank you, Christina. Thomas says you're just outside of Mechanic. There you go. People still get phones inside prison still. Yeah, that's not fair that the guards can't bring their phones in, but people in the prison can have their phones. I had a guy on one of my lives that told me he was in prison at the time. Stardust, you don't think Amish life exists in the UK? I don't know. I've never Googled it. Something to ponder. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Bruce is back. I like that it's off my ears a bit. Oops. You grew up with an Amish family that is a kitty bell. My friend is an Amish comedian. Oh my god, this looks terrible. We gotta do some blending. It's gonna be okay, but we need some work. Okay. Don't worry. We don't have to go out. Thank you, Gator Pup. Heidi cuts your hair and puts highlights in it. Nice. Oh, you were staring at your cat to see who found the bell. Yeah, it's Bruce's collar. Hello, Arlene. I'll show you how it looks bad. Oh, don't tell the bishop. Yeah, the Amish dancer guy. You see this? See how it's a little bit. Thank you, Xtina. See how it's a little bit off. Thomas is like, okay, needs a little bit of work. So, yeah, it's a wee bit crooked. That's right. But it's okay. You know why? Because we still have clippers. We're still working on it. We're still chatting. Just tilt my head in another direction. Just need to see it. It's just not blended, really. Bruce is over here. Steve says wear a hat. It's not blended too badly up there, but it's just along the edges. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Karen. Bye, Devin. Thank you. It's a learning curve. Kim, you've got 40 years of barbering. Yeah. Nice. Is the bell on Bruce because I let him out? He's got a little air tag. I like his bell because you know when he's coming, and that cracks me up. You can hear little jingles. If we're outside with him, he can be outside. But I like the little air tag. Thank you, Merrick. Thank you, Kim. The real issue is just getting the blend a bit, which I'm working on. Your dog is talking back to you. Yeah, you can get a little air tag. Let me show you. Come here, Bruce. No, do your job. Okay. You see this part of his collar? Oh my God, you need to shave. See how part of his collar has a little air tag? You can buy those on Amazon. The little air taggers. And then track them and ping them. Thomas, yeah, you can have confidence cutting your own hair. Ooh, thank you for sending a hi, Bear. Hi, Margaret. You doing all right? Hello, Shelly sells seashells. Bye, Steve. Should just do one half at a time if you're gonna hang out. You left for a minute, came back. Alright. Okay, snowbugs. This is Bruce. I said his name. What? What's the matter? What's that? You're concerned for Bruce's majestic. How heavy is Bruce? He's 12 pounds. And he makes it difficult. Yeah, Bruce will let you do anything. It's somewhere. He'll let you do anything. He just does not seem to mind. Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, it's not bad. All right, you down? Are you done? Okay, goodbye. Careful. Panoramic picture in the back of my head. What else is going on today? Everybody's world today. It's not too bad. Tell me what you think. I'm going to show you the back. Any advice for cramps? Ibuprofen? What do I think? Unless it's like a leg cramp, Stardust, and then bananas. Angel says it looks good. Looks pretty even back there. See? We kind of came together. How about the side? Robson's very good. Tara says it's a start. Shauna says not bad. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Thank you, James. Thank you. Showed your kittens, Bruce, and totally gave him a little kiss. Oh, that's cute. I think. Looks like I scratched myself. Well, here, this is ingrown hair. Yeah, there's something going on there and there. And right there, that's my little hillbilly dog leg. Okay. Thank you, Ray. Your family has a Zoom call. Okay. Have a good day. Come on. Watching from South Africa. All right. Hi, Tammy. Top looks good, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to touch the top. Top's done. Top's grown out. It's living its best life. Thank you, Liam. You could cut your own hair, Melissa. It just might take a few years before you want to go outside without a hat on. Oh, you're taking a crack at a new ciabatta recipe. Thank you. Thank you, Sunrise. You're so sweet. Hello from Houston. I was in Victoria, Texas recently. Thank you for the likes on the TikToks. That's what it uses. If you give likes on a TikTok live, it pushes it up so that more people see it. Thank you. Ooh, Christina says leg cramps, tonic water. Start with sips every now and then, maybe 2 teaspoons every 2 or more hours. Oh, well. You give me one of the loaves. Nice. Bruce is just sitting over here like a creep. You're nervous to PCS to Texas next month? What are you nervous about? Tonic water has quinine. Isn't that a great word? Okay, you ready to check out my back? Show you the sides. Donut, 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 donut. Looks smoother. Thank you, Michelle. opinions? You kept seeing a fly on my ear, but it's a ceiling fan. James is nice. Looks good. Does it? Do you think I should do any more blending in the back? It seemed like pretty long. And you see I've still got, I feel like that could use a little bit of blending, but I don't want to go crazy. Tammy says she thinks I'm good. Lori says she loves it. I like, see, I'm trying to grow this out so I've got like something to, thank you, so that I've got like more to play with. I like that. But I like it off my ears. Maybe a little more in the middle back. Maybe. When did I cut my hair short? 6 or so years ago. Thank you, Ashley Marie. Maybe a little more. I'm getting conflicting. People are like, leave it. Some people are like, blend it. Leave it, blend it, leave it, blend it. Rob says it's perfect, don't touch it. All right, hang on, let's see here. I'm going to, ooh, puppy outside. Oh, I hit the wrong button. The internet said to blend it a little more in the black. Not holding the phone up far enough. Are you in Japan? February 14th, that's where I'll be, in Japan. Nice. I do need a haircutting app. Wouldn't that be good? Trying to maneuver my body. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just long, super long in places. So, yeah, it's not bad. How do you send a like on TikTok? I think there's just like a button, like, so that it shoots hearts up. It doesn't like cost anything. I don't know. Rain thinks it needs some blending. Well, that's okay, James. Yeah, I don't know. I must be electronically challenged. It's okay. Well, thanks for sending a heart. I like that. There's gotta be. There's gotta be a bee. We could probably do one of these. Hi, Michelle. Oh, Christine says you just tap the screen. See how this is a 5. It's too long. What kind of plant is that by my French doors? Hang on. Are you talking about the fern? There's a fern, and then there's a banana tree. Your son set it up and used your middle name. Oh, that's funny. Your proper name is Corrado. Cool. You need more houseplants that aren't easy to, I'm trying to think, I have a lot of citrus trees. Bye, Lynn. Have I been to Italy? No, I haven't. Other one by the double door, French doors. I think that's the fir. Wait, other one, let me hang on. Let me hang on. That's a sentence. What parts of Japan will I be going to? It's with Armed Forces Entertainment. So we're going to a lot of different places. And I can tell you none off the top of my head. Is this base housing? Yes. Okay. The middle plant? That tiny one? Where my finger, wait. There. That's a big fern. That is some spider plant that I took from the Secretary of the Navy's house. That's a banana tree. Outside is a lemon tree, lime tree, kumquat. Rob had 2 plastic plants and they died. They're done. They didn't make it. I think that I probably, if I'm gonna blend it properly, let's take a look. We gotta take a look. I'm hungry. You've killed 3 lemon trees. Well, neem, you gotta pay attention to the neems, right? In case you get scale. Know when to stop. Michelle says, know when to stop. No. Stop. It'll be okay. Do I travel on a military plane overseas? And if so, is that comfortable? I've been on military planes. I will not be flying to Japan on a military plane, even though I think that would be smarter and cheaper for them. You can fly Space A as being a part of a military family, which is hopping on military planes. There you go, Emily. You gotta play for it. Scale took the first one. And they're from Romania. It's one of my husband's favorite places. Space A is complicated. And it's also the ways that they do Space A. It's like, hey, let's put this as far away from everything else as possible. So you see people just like toting all their luggage halfway across the base with no way to get anywhere else. You flew back in the top of a C-5, nice. It's my favorite Air Force base to live at. They all have their own things. Georgia was neat because you can get away with anything. I mean, I had bonfires daily. But I couldn't deal with the cockroaches. Used to have nightmares. Your dog is eating your cactus plants? Oh my god. Hi Liz. How did I meet my husband? So he was in a back alley and he was selling fine linens. And it was like not totally high end, but he had them in a suitcase and it was just all laid out. And he just didn't have any customers. And I thought, I'm gonna buy some of these towels from this guy. And then just from then on, we've been together. I know, palmetto bug. They're like, watch out for the palmetto bugs, and then you meet a palmetto bug and you're like, that is a cockroach. Yeah, 500 count. Retail, yeah, he had a high thread count. That girl tried to get by. Okay, here's the back. I think you did. opinions. Cockroaches in the harbor in Durban, South Africa are called Parkland prawns. Oh, wow. You think the side needs to be blended more? Some people are saying perfect. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Jessica. Oh my God, your cockroaches are see-through? I don't know if I'm horrified by that or I love it. Just one of those things. Tamara says 8 out of 10. Always keeping me humble. James says it's perfect. How was the fancy dress thing? It was good. I only have one. No, I have 3 dresses. I just cycle through them all. Okay, I can blend the sides more. If we, like, I agree, we can do some side blending. It's just taking it and going, all right, a little bit, a little bit. Rob says I'm going to be bald if I keep going. Palmetto bugs are terrifying cockroaches. Tamara says 7 to 10 on the sides. Tamara, how have I gone down in my ranking? Yeah, I want short. I just wanted it around my ears a little bit. We are blending. People say leave it, people say blending. One side is right angled and the other is parabolic. Shauna, this is not geometry class. We gotta use words I can understand. Okay. Baby, come back. It is this bit. This bit is the sides bit that I want to grow back. This is all fine. This is all fair game. Fair game. It hasn't been touched. And right here, I've had it cut all the way up to here, shaved. Look at that. You know what? You keep calling me out, I'll shave it right down the middle. I'll just end up with a reverse Amish. Hi, Janice. Thank you. It'll be good. I'm gonna have to wash it. James. It's a haircut, not an orbit. Shauna Bear roasted. The Viking. I would do it. Hi, David. The mic. So I cut my husband's hair. He shaves his head. He's bald. I used to. What do you think? Are we done? Bye, Veronica. Looks a lot more even now. Okay. James says the back line is not straight now. One side shorter than the other. Jay Rutt says I gotta tighten it up some more. Linda says leave it. I think I'll probably wash it, see where we're at. I might play with it, might not. Never know. You never know with me. You just cut your son's hair for the first time, it didn't go well. That's right, thwart that system. Heck yeah. All right. I will. I'm gonna go have a sandwich. Is that okay? I'm gonna go have a sandwich. First, I'm going to take a shower because otherwise I'll have hair all down me. And I guess I'll talk to you later. I hope you have a great Sunday. It was nice to hang out with you. You became a barber during the video. Nice. Braid said you showed him, and he laughed so hard. It's funny to me. Those declawing the cat videos are like a weed out of people that pay attention, or and that one has it over and over again. But not everybody knows what white claws are. Like, I'm not going to take Bruce's claws, even if he scratched up all the furniture. I still wouldn't do it. But just the white claw thing, and then the shots one. That's funny that your husband was just like, ah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Nicole. I'm gonna go have my sandwich. Nicole's officially giving me permission for my sandwich. Thank you, ma'am. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bye, YouTube.